Hello, America. Today is October the 18th, 2013. I'm here to tell you about our experience so far, about our friends from the federal government, quote-unquote friends from the United States Census Bureau. We were on vacation September 23rd to the 27th, 2013, and we received this in the mail while we were away. We have received previous videos, we watched previous videos regarding people receiving this, but back in 2012. We have not heard of anybody getting this survey in 2013, and we would appreciate anybody letting us know about it if you also have gotten this. So our first notification came from, in this envelope, of course, from the U.S. Department of Commerce. And, you know, it is not postmarked whatsoever at all. With the date or anything. And then there was this letter, which is not addressed to anybody other than the resident of, and then your address. There is no date whatsoever on here, as you can see. None at all, just the letterhead. And goes on to explain what, you know, to fill out the survey, blah, 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 that you will be, in a few days, your household will receive instructions. So it's letting you know that you're going to get one. And it's got this bar graph down here, which I suppose they can use. So, so that was that for that announcement. And this little pamphlet came with it, and it's all in every language you can imagine. So they're getting everybody. That was our first notification. Our second was this large envelope with, again, United States Commerce. This is the first threat to respond. My response is required by law. No, again, no date, no postmark, nothing. This big card came in there, and again, it was addressed to the resident of and our address. And then goes on to talk about the website, again, not dated, American Community Survey. And then it's got, of course, the other side in Espanol. And, of course, directions here in English. See other side for English in case you're too stupid to flip it over. And this letter that came in with, again, no date, no to anybody, no specific name, and no signature, no for who it's from. And again, going over the instructions to get on the internet. I'm not reading it to you. To take the survey, gives you the BS reasons why they're doing it. Now, the federal government, mind you, is not involved in determining figure out schools and hospitals and all that garbage. It's not their job. In my humble opinion, this is a socialist way to get rid of state sovereignty. And then along with this mailing is this pamphlet, frequently asked questions, and I underlined in here their own hypocrisy about how they're not going to use our information, and they cannot publish or release information that would identify us. But in the next paragraph, they're going to say they may combine our answers with other agencies, which, you know what? They don't have my permission to do that. I'm a nurse. I know full well about HIPAA, and this isn't related, but there are privacy laws out there. And we already answered the survey in 2010. We filled out the form with the number 2 as constitutionally required and mailed it back. Despite us doing that, we got a visit by somebody, and had I been smarter, I would have taped it. I told him we already answered the questions and to leave, and he did. I don't know if this is follow-up or what. to that. And then the next thing we got was this letter, and again, addressed to the resident of, no date, nothing on the envelope with any postmark whatsoever with it, and again saying that, oh no, that was the original one. I'm sorry, we got this postcard. Sorry about that. We got this postcard again, no postmark, no date, nothing, again addressed to the resident of, no specific name, and saying that we should have received the instructions and we need to complete it, etc., etc. Now, mind you, the threatening portion was in the instructions. Let me step back to that. Do I have to answer the questions on the American Community Survey? Yes. Your response to this survey is required by law, which I've already heard that Title 13 is much nonsense, as imposes a penalty for not responding. We estimate the survey will take about 40 minutes. They don't even tell you what the penalty is. And from watching other videos, it sounds like it's about $3,000 or whatever. But because the government shut down, nobody has sent us anything further, and nobody's come to visit us. So we've decided that if they do, we will just simply tell them and tape it that we have complied with the every 10-year census in 2010 and get off our property. We plead the fifth, essentially. But anyway, if anybody else has gotten this as recently as now, please let us know, and we'd appreciate it. Thanks a lot. God bless America.